We rely on batteries every day. They power our phones, laptops, and even our cars, but these little powerhouses hold a hidden danger. They can explode. That's right, those innocent-looking batteries can turn into mini-bombs if we're not careful. Exploding batteries are a serious issue. They can cause fires, injuries, and even death. That's why it's important to understand how batteries work and what makes them potentially dangerous. Don't worry though. By learning a few simple safety tips, you can keep yourself and your devices safe. Let's dive in and explore the world of batteries, from their inner workings to the dangers they pose. Together, we can stay charged up and safe. Batteries might seem mysterious, but they're actually pretty simple. They are essential to our daily lives, powering everything from our smartphones to electric cars. Think of a battery like a sandwich. It has layers. Just like a sandwich has bread and filling, a battery has different components stacked together. Two key components make up most batteries, the anode and the cathode. These are like the two slices of bread in our sandwich analogy.
The anode is like the bottom slice of bread. It's usually made of a material like lithium or zinc. It wants to release tiny particles called electrons. These electrons are like the energy that the battery provides. The cathode, the top slice, is eager to receive those electrons. But there's a problem. The electrons can't just jump directly from the anode to the cathode.
Separating them is a special layer called the electrolyte, which acts like a barrier. This barrier is crucial for the battery's function. It's like the yummy filling in our sandwich that keeps the bread slices apart. Without it, the electrons would just flow directly and the battery wouldn't work properly. The electrolyte is key to a battery's operation. It ensures that the electrons move in a controlled manner. It allows ions, which are atoms with an electrical charge, to flow between the anode and cathode. This flow of ions is what makes the battery generate power. This movement of ions is what creates the electrical current that powers our devices. Pretty neat, right? So next time you use your phone or start your car, remember the tiny sandwich-like structure inside the battery, making it all possible. Now let's talk about the magic that happens inside a battery. When you plug in your phone to charge, something amazing occurs.
Electrons from the outlet flow to the battery's anode. This forces the anode to release its electrons, which then travel through the circuit to the cathode. This flow of electrons is what we call electricity. As the battery discharges, the anode material gradually gets used up. At the same time, ions flow through the electrolyte to balance the charge. This process continues until the anode material is depleted and the battery is dead.
Different batteries use different materials for their anodes, cathodes, and electrolytes. This is why some batteries are rechargeable, while others are single-use. We've learned how batteries store energy, but what happens when this energy gets out of control? Why do batteries explode? One word: heat.
Remember the electrolyte, that important layer between the anode and cathode? Well, if a battery gets too hot, the electrolyte can break down. This can create a short circuit inside the battery. Think of it like a dam bursting. Electrons rush through the short circuit, generating even more heat. This creates a dangerous chain reaction, causing the battery's internal pressure and temperature to skyrocket.
The result? A potential explosion. The battery's casing can rupture, releasing flammable and toxic chemicals into the air. It's like a mini volcano erupting with harmful substances. Sadly, battery explosions are more common than you might think.
We've all heard stories of phones bursting into flames or laptops catching fire. Even electric cars, which rely on large battery packs, have been involved in fiery accidents.
Remember those hoverboards that were all the rage a few years ago? Some of them were notorious for catching fire due to faulty batteries. And in 2016, Samsung had to recall millions of Galaxy Note 7 phones because of battery explosions.
These incidents highlight the importance of understanding the risks associated with batteries. They also underscore the need for manufacturers to prioritize safety in their designs and manufacturing processes. So, how can you tell if a battery is a ticking time bomb? It's crucial to be aware of the warning signs that indicate a battery might be dangerous. Look out for these warning signs. They can help you prevent potential hazards and ensure your safety.
Swelling. If your battery looks like a puffy marshmallow, it's a clear indication that something is wrong. It's trying to tell you something. Swelling occurs when the internal components of the battery are damaged or compromised. Swelling is a major red flag that a battery is damaged and could explode. This is not something to take lightly.
Overheating? Does your phone or laptop feel hot to the touch after charging? This is another critical warning sign. Excessive heat is another sign of a potential battery problem. Overheating can lead to further damage and even fires.
Strange odors. A funky chemical smell coming from your device could indicate a battery leak. This is a serious issue. This is dangerous and requires immediate attention. Leaking batteries can release harmful chemicals and pose health risks.
If you notice any of these signs, stop using the device immediately. Continuing to use a damaged battery can be extremely hazardous. Take it to a qualified technician or dispose of the battery properly. Remember, safety first. Proper handling and disposal can prevent accidents and ensure everyone's safety. One of the most important things you can do to prevent battery explosions is to charge your devices safely. Charging your devices properly not only ensures their longevity, but also keeps you and your surroundings safe from potential hazards. Here are some simple tips to help you charge your devices safely and responsibly.
Use the right charger. Always use the charger that came with your device or a certified compatible one. Using the original or certified charger ensures that the voltage and amperage are correct for your device, which is crucial for safe charging. Using the wrong charger can deliver the wrong voltage or amperage, stressing the battery. This can lead to overheating, reduced battery life, or even dangerous malfunctions.
Don't overcharge. Avoid leaving your devices plugged in overnight. Overcharging can cause the battery to overheat and degrade over time. Overcharging can generate excess heat, increasing the risk of a battery malfunction. Always unplug your device once it reaches 100% to prevent unnecessary stress on the battery.
Keep it cool. Avoid charging your devices in hot environments like direct sunlight or inside a hot car. High temperatures can accelerate battery wear and increase the risk of overheating. Heat is a battery's worst enemy. Always charge your devices in a cool, dry place to ensure optimal performance and safety.
By following these simple guidelines, you can help extend the life of your batteries and reduce the risk of dangerous incidents. Remember, responsible charging is key to maintaining the health and safety of your devices. Section 8. Handling with care, avoiding battery damage. Besides safe charging, proper handling is crucial for preventing battery damage. Here are some things to keep in mind.
Avoid physical damage. Dropping, crushing, or puncturing a battery can cause internal damage, leading to a short circuit and potential explosion.
Keep away from water. Water and electronics don't mix. Exposing a battery to water can cause corrosion and increase the risk of a short circuit.
Store batteries properly. Store spare batteries in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures.
Remember, batteries are delicate components that require careful handling. Treat them with respect, and they'll reward you with a longer lifespan and safer operation. Section 9. Battery disposal, the eco-friendly way. When it's time to say goodbye to your old batteries, don't just toss them in the trash. Batteries contain hazardous materials that can harm the environment if not disposed of properly. Look for battery recycling bins at your local electronics store or recycling center. Many communities also have designated battery collection events. By recycling your batteries, you're not only protecting the environment but also conserving valuable resources. It's a win-win situation. Section 10. The future of batteries, safer options on the horizon. The good news is that scientists and engineers are constantly working to develop safer battery technologies.
Solid-state batteries, for example, are a promising alternative to traditional lithium-ion batteries. Solid-state batteries use a solid electrolyte instead of a flammable liquid, significantly reducing the risk of fire and explosion.
They also offer higher energy density and faster charging times. While still in the early stages of development, solid-state batteries have the potential to revolutionize the way we power our devices.
The future of batteries is looking brighter, safer, and more sustainable. Section 11. Stay charged, stay safe. Knowledge is power. We've covered a lot of ground in our exploration of batteries. From their inner workings to the dangers they pose, understanding these powerhouses is crucial for staying safe. Remember, a little knowledge can go a long way in preventing battery-related accidents. By following the safety tips we've discussed, you can enjoy the convenience of portable power without putting yourself at risk. So, stay charged, stay safe, and keep those batteries from going boom.